Namaskar. Welcome to SDA Rising Scholar app and Scholarships SDA Rising Scholar YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn about ratio, proportion and variation. Ratio and proportion and variation. Now see here. This is the example for proportion. Here there are two ratios mentioned. First one is A:15 and second one is 2:5. If two ratios are equal, then the numbers in those ratios are said to be in proportion. So A, 15, 2 and 5 are in proportion. Suppose this ratio 4/5 is equal to 20/25. These two ratios are equal. Therefore, we can say that the number 4, 5, 20 and 25 are in proportion. If we have to find the value of A here, we can find A/15 is equal to 2/5 and make the cross multiplication. A into 5, that is 5A is equal to 15 2s are 30. 5A is equal to 30. Therefore, A is equal to 30/5 is equal to 6. So, value of A is equal to 6. Here there is a solution given step by step. There may be word problem in our scholarship exam related to proportion. A recipe for an omelette that will be enough for 4 people needs 12 eggs. Omelette for 4 people needs 12 eggs. Then how many eggs do we need to feed the or to make the omelette for 6 people? See here, if we require 12 eggs for making the omelette of 4 people, then we can find for 1 person by dividing the 4 to the 12. So for 1 person, there is a need of 3 eggs to make an omelette. Now what we have to find? We have to make the omelette for 6 people. Therefore, 6 multiplied by 3 is equal to 18 eggs are required. Or we need 18 eggs to make the omelette for 6 people. Second example is also given here. Dear students, there are many more examples of such a type or maybe of difficulty level in our scholarship exam. Now, the next concept, that is variation. If one quantity, suppose we consider as X and another quantity we consider Y. Suppose quantity X is the number of pen and Y is the price of pen. Suppose one pen costs for ₹5. If we have to buy 2 pens, the price will be, cost will be 10. And suppose we want to take 20 pens, then the cost for 20 pen will be. Now observe here, if first quantity increases, second also increases. At that time, X is directly proportional to y. It is called as direct variation. X is directly proportional to y. It is called as direct variation. Now try to take the ratio. First ratio is 1 upon 5. Second ratio is 2 upon 10. Third ratio is 20 upon 100. When we reduce it, it becomes 1 upon 5. It also becomes 1 upon 5. That means, in case of direct variation, ratios of the two quantity is always constant. So, it is mentioned here x upon y is equal to k. While in case of indirect variation, product of two quantities is always constant. Now see the example. If a book with 100 pages, we have to read it. If we read 10 pages per day, how many days required to finish the book? 10. If we read 5 pages per day, it takes 20 days. And if we read 1 page per day, it takes 100 days. Now this is the quantity x and this one is y. Now take the product. 10 tens are 100. 5 20s are 100. And 100 ones are 100. Therefore, the product in case of indirect variation is always constant. We can write x is inversely proportional to y in such a way. Now, this concept time, work and speed is related to variation, because if we increase the speed of bicycle or bike, we can take less time than previous one. So, speed, distance and time are the examples of variations. If we have to find the speed, there is a formula distance upon time. And from this formula, we can find distance by taking the product of speed and time. And if we have to find the time, then the speed goes transfer speed to another side. Therefore, distance upon speed is equal to time. Dear students, there are examples based on this topic in our scholarship exam. You have to practice it to get a success in an exam. For practicing the more questions, you can purchase SDA Patterns booklet. And for getting more information about us, download this app, SDA Rising Scholars. And dear students, if you like this video, like and share the video and subscribe our channel so as to get more and more videos. Thank you. Average.